the women's juniors.
Okay, we have event number 30. It's the women's junior, Heat A. In lane 1, Oakland Strokes. Lane 2, Long Beach Junior Crew. Lane 3, Los Gatos Rowing Club. Lane 4, Oklahoma City Rowing Club. Lane 5, Capital Crew. Lane 6, ZLAC Rowing Club. Crews are being aligned. This little bit of a quartering wind that's making it a little difficult for the coxswains to keep their bows pointed up the course. The aligner's flag is up, so we're close.
Oakland Strokes, Long Beach Juniors, Los Gatos, OKC Rowing, Capital, ZLAC. Attention, go.
Here we go. Event number 30, Women's Junior A, Heat A. All 6 crews out cleanly out of their starting blocks. And it looks like we've got Oklahoma City Rowing Club in lane 4, and in lane 1, Oakland Strokes, both fighting for that first position. But now it's definitely Oakland Strokes in the lead in lane 1. Oklahoma City in lane 4. And in lane 2, it's Long Beach Junior Crew taking up that third position. Los Gatos, fourth. Capital Crew taking up that 5th position in lane 5. And ZLAC Rowing Club closely behind them in lane 6. Well through the 100-meter breakage rule. A little bit of choppy water as we come through the cove. It's clearly in lane 1, Oakland Strokes by almost a boat length over Los Gatos in lane 3. And in lane 2, Long Beach Junior Crew separated by about a seat. 4th position in lane 4 is Oklahoma City, followed by about a boat length by Capital Crew. 2 or 3 seats up on ZLAC Rowing Club in lane 6. As we push through 500 meters, it's Oakland Strokes in lane 1. In lane 2 and 3, it's Long Beach and Los Gatos fighting for that 2nd position. Oklahoma City, Capital Crew, then ZLAC.
We are on the water with the first of 3 in this particular category. This is the women's juniors. Event 30, if you're following along in a program. Number 1 is Oakland Strokes, not only in lane but in position right now. In the second lane is Long Beach Junior Crew in the third spot and fighting for the top position. In lane 3 is Los Gatos Rowing Club. Oklahoma City Rowing Club in lane number 4. The Capital Crew is pulling out of lane number 5. And in lane 6, San Diego's Mission Bay own ZLAC Rowing Club. And they are moving along at the tail end of this particular group. Oakland Strokes, Los Gatos, Long Beach, Oklahoma City, Capital Crew, and ZLAC as it stands right now. Clearly on the lead is Oakland Strokes.
And it looks like Los Gatos and Oklahoma are battling it out. There's a little bit of separation between the two, but not more than a seat or so. Oakland Strokes, however, is walking away with every stroke.
Well, they have taken this one seriously from the very beginning. Not that the others have not, but boy, they jumped on it right away and got off to a tremendous start. Within about the first 150 meters, they almost had open water. Oakland Strokes on the lead. Los Gatos continuing to fight it out with Long Beach Junior Crew for that second spot. Remember, it'll be 1-2 moving forward. So even though Oakland Strokes may walk away with it, the concentration would need to be on that second position. And right now, that's being contested by Los Gatos and Long Beach Junior Crew. Oklahoma City, Capital Crew, and ZLAC will be trailing right now, and they are back open water. Along the shoreline, that's Oakland Strokes with a commanding lead, although they've begun to fall back just a little bit, and the crew in lane number 3, Los Gatos, has closed a little bit of ground. Long Beach Junior Rowing Crew has also hung in there. Oklahoma City, Capital, and ZLAC on the outside. Sometimes, especially with junior crews and novice crews, if they get out to a big lead to start with, they have a tendency maybe to relax a little bit and allow somebody to come in from behind them, as happens in many athletic endeavors. If you get an early lead, you begin to believe it, and somebody catches you from behind. So we'll see how Oakland Strokes handles this as they are along the shoreline with a comfortable lead, and they certainly have open water now, but the thing to watch for would be that second position, and it has tightened up considerably since the start of this race. Long Beach Junior Crew and Los Gatos continue to fight it out for that, with the possibility of Long Beach dropping back just a little bit. Los Gatos is now kind of looking over their outside shoulder at Oklahoma City to make sure that they don't do something that would be detrimental to their position. Capital Crew and ZLAC would be trailing.
And as we've mentioned before, one of the challenges is to keep your eye on an opponent who's all the way across the course, because not only is that a long way to have to look, but there's also parallax. You can be confused as a coxswain where everything actually is in relation to the finish line. So as these crews are battling each other for second place in particular, those coxswains are counting every seat and double checking themselves. And so we're coming in towards the final 500 of this race and getting ready for our final sprints. These guys are looking for every single advantage they can get.
Oakland Strokes continues to be on the lead, and it looks like they might run this wire to wire, but the real look is at that second position, as suddenly Long Beach has kicked it in and begun to make a run back at Los Gatos. Long Beach is in the gold jerseys and the white shell in lane number 2, closer to the shore. With the blue and the white stripes and the white shell, that is Los Gatos, and they are out in that lane 3 and currently in that third position, which would keep them out of the grand final. Oakland Strokes on the lead. Long Beach Junior Crew looks like they may have just gotten back into the hunt and are in the situation where they will finish in that second spot. Los Gatos is in third, Oklahoma City in fourth, and then trailing back to Capital Crew and ZLAC. Well, it looked pretty rough there at about 300 meters to go, but the Long Beach Junior crew decided that they wanted it, and they've taken it. They are in that second spot unofficially with Los Gatos third. It'll be Oklahoma City apparently finishing fourth position with Capital Crew, and we'll see if ZLAC might be able to catch them right at the end there, but they were unable to do so, and ZLAC will finish in that final position. This is the battle for second place and to move forward to the grand final. And Long Beach Long Beach Rowing Club did in fact hold off Los Gatos in their finish for the women's junior first heat. We have 2 more heats to go. This is especially if you have someone participating in the San Diego Crew Classic. We'd like to mention that each and every one of these races individually is recorded off onto a DVD available for purchase. And you can get those about maybe an hour after the race is finished. It's at the merchandise tent